how is the
Yes.
Mutual Defense Treaty defining attack? For example, the use of water cannons, the use of laser lights, is that an attack? If you, let's say, detain Filipino citizens, is that an attack?
The use of force, an illegal use of force, is now what you'll notice is being highlighted by the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command as the applicable standard here. So it's not just an attack using kinetic means, as it's usually called, no? Meaning through the use of conventional weapons like guns. And an illegal use of force can now covers any use of any device that causes injury or damage. So I think that will also be equivalent to an attack, basically, which will engage the Mutual Defense Treaty obligations. In the situation that we've been discussing, what that means is that a Philippine vessel can call on, say, an American vessel nearby for assistance in repelling any kind of attempt to arrest Filipino fishermen and perhaps even cause damage to the Philippine vessels involved. No? And that would be an instance of what the U.S. calls unit self-defense. It's basically limited to the prerogatives of the vessel or the asset to defend itself from any kind of aggressive behavior. So that, I think, would apply. It does not necessarily result in the declaration of war or the start of World War III, because there's, of course, that there's still an entire escalation ladder, so to speak, between a single incident and outright armed conflict. No, but I think that would be what would be in store. No, it would be a case where a Philippine military or constabulary unit, no, attempting to protect its citizens from an aggressive action, an illegal use of force by another country, and the U.S. would be well within its rights under the treaty to assist. No? And the Philippines would also be well within its rights to seek the assistance of the U.S. in preventing that. No?
Okay.
So that would, however, be limited to that unit, to that incident. No? What happens next depends now on the crisis control mechanisms of the Philippines, no? Or whatever crisis management mechanisms they decide to use, no? After that incident takes place.